Good morning. Here we are again at the MHAB Fresh Kitchen, and we are doing one of my favorite things. We're making my own salad dressing. I make a lot of different salad dressings. You know, the stuff you buy in the supermarket. Now, I have to confess that I do like what my mother used to call orange glue, which is bottled French dressing. It's so revolting. It's so disgusting. It's like eating, you know, potato chips for breakfast. It's great, but it's awful. So anyway, I do like making my own salad dressings. What we're going to do today is make a very traditional, straightforward Greek dressing. And simple set of ingredients. I've got a lemon here that I'm going to squeeze in, salt and pepper, oregano, red wine vinegar, olive oil, and the ever-present garlic. So I'm just going to cut the garlic up a little bit because we're going to spin this with a stick blender. So I want it to start out in chunks. The blender will do the rest and emulsify it all. So throw the garlic in, and then I'm going to throw my acids in. In this case, it's two. It's the lemon. Most non-creamy dressings are pretty basic in that they are acid and oil. The acid is usually vinegar, often a citrus juice, and the proportions vary, but there's always, you know, you always want to be 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 acid to oil. In this case, I'm using olive oil, and so I've got my acid in the pitcher, the beautiful little vessel we're using, and then I'm going to give that a couple of spins to get that garlic starting to chop up. So I've got about, I don't know, three-quarters of a cup of acid in there, of combined lemon juice and red wine vinegar, which means I'm going to want to put about 3 cups or so of olive oil in, and I'm going to do that slowly. As you can see, I'm spinning everything at the same all at once and drizzling that oil in. It allows the oil to emulsify, the thicker oil to emulsify with the thinner acid and give you a little bit better texture with a finished product. That's down. Open the next one. Maybe. There we go. The other thing about most store-bought salad dressings is they got all sorts of stuff in it. One of my, you know, we do try to focus on fairly healthy stuff here at MHAB. One of the things that I have is kind of a silly little rule for my own stuff, with my own personal shopping and cooking, is if I can't pronounce stuff in the ingredients list, I don't lean towards it. Not to say I won't do it, but I don't necessarily like it. This is very simple. Nothing fancy, nothing odd in it. Oil, vinegar, lemon juice, and spices. You can see now how that's beginning to thicken up. So that's about 2.5 to 3 cups of oil in there. So I'm going to put in about a teaspoon each of fresh ground black pepper and salt, and about a tablespoon, maybe a little more, of dried ground oregano. Give that another spin. And voila. Voila is French. I don't know how to say that in Greek. Primo. Good stuff. That'll do, pig.